This is all the W's at theraces.com with a preview of the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint 2007. Let's have a look at the betting for this. Dream Rush at 2-1. La Traviata, who's a doubtful runner, at 5-2. It's 6-1 bar. Well, prior to this introduction of this race, females raced against their male counterparts in the Breeders' Cup Sprint, winning just 3 times in 23 years. Desert Stormer, Safely Kept and Very Subtle, the 3 winners. Let's have a look at some of the leading contenders to win the inaugural Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint.
Starlet's back to third. Top of the stretch after a 44 4.5. Oprah Winnie coming to the 8th pole. In front, driving on a 3.5 length lead. Gold Like You, second, Scat Key. Precise Lady coming on the far outside. Caracorn Starlet down at the rail. But it will be Oprah Winnie. Never really had an anxious moment and wins at the end by about 3 lengths.
Challenge Hot Storm. Sugar Swirl needs room as they move by the 8th pole. Lady Belcera 4th. Wild Gams far outside. Sugar Swirl in tight. Baroness Thatcher down toward the inside. Wild Gams is charging. Sugar Swirl to second. Baroness Thatcher still trying to find room. Wild Gams to the lead. Wild Gams to take the Thoroughbred Club of America for Ramon Dominguez by some 2 lengths over Sugar Swirl second, and Baroness Thatcher was third.
Toward the rail, Acronism is now 4th. Coming down to the final furlong now, and Dream Rush is still holding them off. Indeed is pulled away to lead now by 4.5 lengths. Baroness Thatcher on the outside, driving up into second. And Sheets is third. Boca Grande is moving late, but they're coming down to the finish. And Dream Rush has won the Darley Test, going wire to wire by 2. It was close for second between Boca Grande and Baroness Thatcher.
So there are some of the runners for the inaugural running of the Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Sprint. Let's head straight off with Jason Weaver. Jason, first horse we saw there was Oprah Winnie. Spelt wrong for a start.
Well, listen, the thing as far as she's concerned, Matt, she's a natural speedball. There aren't too many horses in here that are out-and-out sprinters. A lot of these are coming back down in distance to try and take her on. Her overall profile, lifetime, she's 7 from 14. She's won 4 from 6 this year. Gomez is up, and I think that the track at Monmouth is basically going to play to her strengths. Not only does she have speed to go hard early, she also has one over a little bit further, but this is her real specialist distance. Yeah, just a possibility Oprah Winnie is yet to really beat a top-notch contender. One of the top-notch contenders, obviously the favourite, Barry, Dream Rush. 8 starts, 6 wins, 2 seconds, and the kind of girl that I love, shows speed and stamina.
The difficulty with her downside is she's only done it against her own age group. The interesting horse for me in that medley was Baroness Thatcher, because she's been beaten by everything in this race. She's been behind Dream Rush in a run, she's been behind Maryfield, one of the others, and Miss Macy Sue. I just fancy Miss Macy Sue as my selection here. She finished behind, had Wild Gams, who won one of those races we saw when she won at Presque Isle Downs recently. Her one run in New York, she tried to be throttled off a strong pace early, so she'd be my idea of the winner. But Dream Rush, again, she could be capable of stepping up against her elders, but we'll have to see.
Just a quick mention of La Traviata, if she did take part, unbeaten so far.
I think she would win this if she took part in this race.
So let's confirm those selections for the Breeders' Cup, the inaugural Filly and Mare Sprint. Jason's going for the chat show, Oprah Winnie, and Barry, the Oracle Faulkner, goes for Miss Macy Sue, both of our experts leaving out the red-hot favourite, Dream Rush.